What is happening, party people? This is Brett Jackson Boogie coming at you from Goose Island State Park here in the great state of Texas, where I'm doing some fly fishing, and I just wanted to share some fly fishing tips with you all. Today, I caught 6 speckled trout out on the flats that are right beyond the pier. It's like a 1,600 foot long pier, but I guess I really haven't had that much luck on the pier, so took the kayak out this morning and went beyond the pier onto the flats, and I did pretty good. So I'm using an 8 weight with a floating line. A couple of little tips on the line is I have this little swivel here. See, it's a little swivel where I can tie my tippet to, so it saves basically my leader. So I don't ever have to cut the leader, and you just cut the tippet. And a lot of times those fish here on the coast have them razor sharp teeth like the speckled trout that I caught this morning, and they will cut through your line after a couple of fish. Or you can get on the oyster beds and they'll cut your line up pretty good. I like to use, well, we've talked about this before, if you ain't got chartreuse, it ain't no use. Chartreuse and white clouser minnow, my favorite fly. It's got red eyes. That's what tore up the speckled trout this morning. I fished from 9:30 to 11:30, 2 hours. So the next thing I'll talk about is this is the shoe I would wear on the flats. Orvis does not endorse me, although I would love that. I always carry my gear, my tippet, my forceps in case you get a fly down a fish's throat too deep. My little nippers, these little nippers right here, they're good for nipping the fly line. And this is called the lanyard. You can put all your stuff on your lanyard around your neck. Real quick, this hat, I would always recommend good sun protection. This hat has a clip on the back, so that when the wind blows, and the wind is inevitable here on the coast, it is. If you ain't got wind, you ain't on the coast. Anyway, wear a little clip on the back there so it won't fly off your head. And I always recommend good sun protection. Protect your ears. I use 30 SPF sunblock this morning, Hawaiian Tropic. They don't endorse me either. And then for added sun protection, and so that I can see the little fishies swimming in the water, I use these cool glasses called cocoons, and they basically go over my prescription glasses. They go over the top of them, and they work like a champ. Another recommendation is always bring a bunch of Ziploc bags on the coast to put your keys, your wallet, your iPhone in. See, like this, your wallet and my flies right here. Keep them dry. Put them in your pockets. Always recommend that. Another thing is this little baby right here. If you're fly fishing especially, you should put this little finger protector on, because when you're stripping the line so much, which is what you do here on the coast for these saltwater fish, you strip that line, make the fly act like a bait fish swimming in the water. Strip that line. If you're stripping that line a lot in the salt water, it's going to cut through your finger. So I wear a little finger protector. That's another hint. Always carry a measuring device. I like to go lightweight. I know this is probably a little redneck for most of y'all, but I do have a fish measuring device, a scale that folds up, but it's pretty cumbersome in my kayak. So I like to go light. So there you have it. There is most of my gear. Oh, this fanny pack over here is it's a great find, because basically you can clip it up around the seat of the kayak. And always hydrate, my friends. Hydrate here on the coast. Just a little bit of sun. The sun doesn't even have to be out for you to get dehydrated, really, because you got that wind fighting against you, drawing that moisture out of your skin, and you got the salt water, and then you got that sun. So hydrate, people, hydrate. And this little carrying device here, my little fanny pack, carries all my fly boxes and whatnot. So there you have it. Peace out. If you like my video, hit subscribe or go to the next video.